First things first, I'm going to go into what's called a primary position. I'm going to point my toes out. My feet are almost shoulder width apart. My toes are pointed out, and I'm getting in a comfortable position. What's a comfortable position besides laying down and falling asleep? Well, it's up on my toes, okay? I'm kind of up on my toes. I'm resting my elbows on my thighs. All right, if we're given signs at this level, we're going to put our glove down here, and we're going to hide the number, 1, 2, wiggle, whatever it is. And we also want to bring our knees in, so we hide it from the first base coach. We're going to put down, say, a number 1. You don't want to put it way down here, or the coach on the other side will see it. If he sees it, he will tell the team in the dugout, if I call you by your last name, a fastball's coming, okay? Or outside pitch is coming. So, catchers, you may want to go outside so you're not moving your elbow, and you may want to go inside. Outside pinky, inside, all right? But you want to bring in your knees, bring up your hand, get deep in your crotch, and put down the number, okay? Now, I like to beat my glove. I like to make a big target, and I get in more of a secondary position, okay? I take this hand, and I don't leave it here. I take this hand, I'm either going to put it by my ankle, or I'm going to put it back here. No pitcher wants to see a Taco Bell taco or a flaming burrito. They want to see a big, huge frying pan target, okay? A nice big frying pan target. So again, primary, I'm closing my knees up, I'm putting my signal down, I beat my glove, I get nice and wide, and I bring my hands right out here. Where? About knee high or lower. This hand goes behind me or by my ankle, all right? So the first thing that we can do, just a couple little drills, you're just going to toss close, is I'm going to start off, you can just go underhand, and I'm going to get in my catching position, and I'm going to work on just framing with my hand. You can use tennis balls, and I'm going to stick it. What does that mean? It's almost like I have a real sharp butter knife on the end of my hand. I want to stick it into the ball, and I don't want to push it down, out, in, or up. I want to hold it for at least 1, 2, and then I roll this knee down, and then I toss it back to my pitcher, and I roll back, okay? That is that's big time advanced stuff, but some of you guys already do it, okay? So again, you're trying to conserve energy. I want to frame it or stick it, all right? 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. I bring my glove back, I turn my glove, I bring my hand here, and I'm going to roll my knees and throw it back to my pitcher. Pitchers, it helps for you to take a couple steps down off the mound so your catcher doesn't have as far as the throw. All right, infielders need to be backing up the pitcher when there's runners on base. You're holding the ball in the strike zone, right, in the K zone, to try to get more strikes called from the umpire, okay? So a lot of young catchers will botch the ball, and what that is they'll catch it, and then they'll drag their hand away out of the strike zone. So you're taking strikes away from your pitcher. So we're framing, outside corner. I just turn my hand in a little bit. My nose goes to the glove inside. My nose goes to the glove, just like that. When you reach out, you get more balls called. When your nose goes to the glove, you get more strikes called because your shoulders and your back are covering up the pitch, okay? If the pitch is low, instead of scooping it this way, if you can, try to pick it up right there. Leave it right there. Okay, because this sometimes you'll catch it this way and you'll drop your glove. All right, now coach, come in a little closer since Coach Melvin is not equipped with the proper cup device today. We're going to talk a little bit about blocking. And when I'm blocking, what I'm going to do is make my body in kind of a C position, okay? I'm going to drop to my knees, and I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to bring it behind my glove and cover up this small hole. Okay, like this, okay? My chin goes close to my chest, and I pull my shoulders in. The reason why I'm in this position when the ball is thrown to the center of the plate is so the ball is blocked straight down, as opposed to if I block it straight up, the ball caroms off to the left or the right, and I have to get up and go run to get it, and runners continue to run bases, okay? So coach is gonna throw a couple for me to block. I'm in a secondary position. And I kept it in front of me. Do you see that? Okay, I kind of cupped my body now. When I go left or right, I got to turn my body in a little bit. Okay? See how my body is turned inward? And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay? Now, the best practice, Joey, move back about 3 steps. The best practice for throwing down to the bases is working on that transition throw, okay? We like to call it the triangle. So I give my sign, I'm in a primary position. Now I'm in a secondary position and my hand's behind me. Joey's gonna throw it. Once I catch it, look, I turn my glove and there's like a pipe that goes straight to this ear. Pretend that this ball is gonna roll up a pipe and it's gonna meet my hand at the end of the pipe, okay? Coach Joey, you ready? And I'm really quick, I'm right here. I'm almost in a what position? I'm almost in a what? Hitting position. Now once I'm here, look, my toe is pointed towards second. I throw the ball, sometimes I throw it, my mask flies off, and I always take a couple steps in the direction that I throw the ball. Just like when I'm on the field, okay? If I'm throwing to first base, I'm doing the triangle. So first of all, I stepped here, and then I'm stepping to first, and then I'm stepping to third. So thus, we have a triangle. So primary, sign, big glove, secondary, and I turn right here, okay? I turn. Now, when I get in the secondary position, I want this left foot a little bit more in front of my right foot, okay? So when I turn, I can stay closed longer. I'm in a better athletic position. I'm on the balls of my feet, and I try to make the best throw possible. Do you want to throw the ball to the bag? Absolutely. But the most important thing, guys, is that you throw the ball in a straight line, okay? We've seen a lot of guys thrown out that almost took the pitcher's head off, and it bounced twice on the grass, and the runner got out. We'll see balls that will hit and roll and get the second before the runner gets there. So most important thing is to get the ball throw the ball in a straight line. If I'm going to third base, primary, my sign, secondary, and I'm here, okay? I throw the ball and I step towards my target.